are coming face to face with danger.
I rip your neck off and dance down your tonsil.
The Danger Zone, professional wrestling's most powerful and devastating hour. 60 minutes of wrestling history, now on one hot new video cassette. The Danger Zone, an up-close look at America's most famous and fearsome professional wrestlers, hosted by Magnum TA and Missy Hyatt. Plus, if you order now, we'll include a limited edition 1988 swimsuit calendar starring the men of the Danger Zone and the beautiful Missy Hyatt. Hit after hit, hold after hold. Hang on for 1 hour of high-flying action in the Danger Zone. Available on VHS or Beta video cassette, only $24.95. And you get the exclusive 88 swimsuit calendar free, but only if you order the Danger Zone now.
Here we are,
in media res.
back in action. This is Fisherman Jinkins. Hey, I'm Alex.
I'm Kurt.
And this is a Thanks for the Bumps alternative commentary, and what have we branded it? The Double Turn.
The Double Turn. Now, okay, I don't have the context here. So first of all, I do just want to shout out yet again the Kentucky State penal system for offering
Yes.
a path back to society for their former inmates. You know, he's had so much. Fisherman Jinkins has had so much success following
release
his stint as prisoner for 2069 that he's a champion now. But that's my next question, Alex. What is he, an actual champion? What is that belt? And he is just walking off into the sunset. We don't even know.
He whatever that belt was, he does not care for it anymore, and he does not have time for it. But oh, look at this! It is being picked up by a hell demon, or is that the?
I believe that's Toxin, right?
No, that's Toxin. I was gonna say that was the main bad guy from Ming the Merciless, the Flash Gordon movie.
Oh, he does kind of look like that, except
he's pretty psyched about that belt procurement.
The thing, like, it's kind of a conceptual nightmare because he's got the scary mask, but then he's got the camo vest with the blue shirt, and then he's doing some kind of jig walk. Now, but longtime fans of the Double Turn are going to know this is the first time we've ever seen behind the blue curtain.
You saw my mouth agape. I can't believe we finally get to see behind the blue curtain. You would imagine that at some point we would now step through the blue curtain, but this the experience is for the completists to know how long it takes to actually get to the other side of that fucking curtain.
This is like the full backstage experience. Now, I would have thought there would be a lot more just empty Miller Lite cans back in this area, but yeah, now we get to know what it feels like to
live the XWF life.
The XCF life.
The XCF life, sorry. Oh my God, we're going straight into the action here.
He's just effortlessly sliding into the ring there.
Toxin and Fisherman Jinkins are going to throw down tonight.
Now, there's not a ref present, which is a potential pitfall. I don't know what the problem is.
Now, Kurt, I'm doing some research here. As you know, oftentimes you have to go take a call, and I was trying to figure out.
Oh, I do have a call scheduled for this match.
I was trying to figure out which of your friends that I wanted to invite to the call, or I'm sorry, to the match to call the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Bill Cosby?
I think that's too hot to touch.
He's too busy.
It's just I don't think it's a good look for us to have BC on the show.
BC, all right.
Yeah.
Louis C.K.
Oh man, where did you get this list of my associates?
Too busy.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a little while. It'd probably be weird if I called him up and asked him.
He's like Hansel. He's too hot right now.
He's so hot right now.
What about Kevin Spacey?
Again, I gotta wonder where you're getting.
You see a pattern?
Like I have a lot of other.
Do you know what the pattern is? This is RFK Jr.'s Christmas card list.
Oh man, ripped from the headlines right there. Who else you got? There's got to be somebody else.
No, that's all I have. But I tell you what, this actually this takes me to this week's topic.
A devastating shoulder block.
And
Toxic.
And no kayfabe. I mean, he knocked the shit out of Fisherman Jinkins there. Jenkins or Jinkies. Jenkins. So, Kurt, as you know, we have been doing audio-based programming for many years, since like basically 2000.
Oh, ABP.
And if you had told the 2000 us that we would have gotten 17,000 hits on a randomly slapped together extreme wrestling competition with us doing random characters, what would you tell that person?
Well, hey, I take exception to your characterization. Now a ref has finally appeared on the scene.
Thank God.
You know, like, I want this to be an officially sanctioned match. No, I take exception, to your...
Well, because the belt's involved.
Saying that,
Respect
it's a
for the
title
belt.
match.
Respect
it's a title
for the belt,
match.
yeah.
Also, I would like the ref or somebody to check the height of these ropes. That can't be regulation. That seems very tall.
No, those people are just that short.
Oh. And then, you know what?
Put on the brakes there!
Oh, that's a savvy veteran.
Talk to
move
the
right there.
hand, Chrome Dome.
You know what's truly sad, though?
What?
They're probably, like, if I was there, they're probably still like a foot taller than I am.
I thought you were going to do the bit that you're going to be. You know what the sad thing is? They're all dead.
They're all, everyone in this.
Everyone in the ring.
No, this isn't a slap together effort. We do deep research into the lore. No, but you're right. If you had said when our old radio show Strong Style, that 17,000 people would
listen
consume,
to anything,
we'd be like, I'm bigger than, my list of pals you got there. I'm bigger than Kevin Spacey now.
It's absolute insanity. And we go to these depths for you, the listener and viewers, because you don't remember what the internet was like. Kurt, when we were reminiscing about what the internet was like we got the big...
Now, what's amazing is when we watched Fisherman Jinkins
with the elbow variation
against a big worm, he didn't do a worm. And
no
now
shit.
He's finding some sort of...
I didn't mean to be so
camo
dickish when I said no shit. Sorry.
All right, take it easy.
Sorry, Worm.
You know what? To answer your question, that's what I remember about the internet. It was a nicer place.
It was a nicer place. It wasn't full of people like me mocking someone who couldn't do a worm. I mean, honestly, like the guy.
I don't think he couldn't. No.
Yeah,
the ring couldn't handle it.
This is total truth. If I did the moves that the worm did in the match that we did, I would literally have a fucking heart attack. So no disrespect to you, Worm. You are a hero for doing this. We do these out of love for you guys doing these videos.
Yeah, that was part of what we're trying to give the double turn bump to the career of Fisherman Jinkins.
Yeah,
because
you're welcome, Mickey Knuckles, Tessa Blanchard.
yeah.
You owe us.
You owe us time.
Money.
Maybe in this. Speaking of this era, so that's one of the things. Like nowadays, conspiracy theories are
a dime a dozen,
but they're also just like toxic and creepy versus they were fun in the old days. Like, remember like 12 years ago, jenkem, which was supposedly that people were like shitting in a bag and then huffing the shit fumes and getting high. But that makes me think maybe that's how we relaunch Fisherman Jinkins as Fisherman Jenkem.
That doesn't work, by the way.
To tell that to my doctor.
Now, as we get back to the action,
Fisherman
what
Jenkem,
the
no
fuck
good.
is happening
here?
Man,
yeah, like
what the?
Is that an offensive move or did they just become cellmates? You know what I'm saying?
I got called this to 42069.
Now what? This shit
writes itself. Now, if you ask yourself, now seriously, he's tapping out.
He's tapping out.
Well, I would tap out too. That's not appropriate.
No, I think he's called the match. That was Fisherman Jinkins defending the belt, making short work of the toxic one.
I would say that was a squash.
Now here's the bump. We're trying. This has 35 views 3 years in.
Well, get ready. Get ready for the thanks for the bump.
What I really want to have happen is ours has a certain number of views, and this somehow has less views. Like it reaches into the fabric of the internet. Now the ref, I don't know if this guy is officially sanctioned. He seems to have a lot of questions about what's happening.
Here's the thing that is going to happen. Is that Eddie Kingston over there on the right with the shovel?
Okay, so I do know something from this pay-per-view is that somebody's having their grave dug for them at some point.
That's
so
not
that
funny.
might be what that is referencing.
I was as an octogenarian, I wouldn't think that Fisherman Jinkins would want to be that joking about digging your own grave.
Okay, but Alex, here's the thing. I did some research. Speaking of our deep research.
Yeah, he's not that old.
He was 33 when this match was filmed. It's just that hard living that he's been doing, you know?
Yeah, well, when you're a state prisoner...
It's like being president. It adds years on to the to your actual years.
In terms of timeline, is this before or after the other video? Because he does look more vibrant in this video than he did in the other one.
He does, and he's walking out of there with authority. I think it's got to be before because he's holding the title, and later on,
he doesn't. Oh man,
he
he demasked. It's cut off.
That's it. Tune in next time.